Wednesday night baseball now from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. We wrap up this quick two-game interleague series between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Seth Hargrove, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, his last outing, he got his big first win of his career. Really impressive, and it's so exciting to see a guy get that. I think we're on our way to watching this guy do some things. It's going to be fun to see him pitch again, coming off that big first win for himself.
Baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Line drive to center field, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
You finish your warm-up pitches, you want to get ahead, and boom, you give up a base hit. You look around like, what in the world's going on? First pitch, single. Relax, compose yourself, try to get it back together. This inning could unravel if he doesn't grab himself and relax.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
One and one, here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, I really like this lineup. You know, they're balanced and they have some depth. And the batting average is what I'm top third of the league in hitting. And when you do that, you're going to win.
Mookie Betts. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Late that time for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Nope. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
Ready with the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Jason Hamill is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a solid start yesterday. The way you want to start a road trip with a big win. So now the confidence is there. Everybody's happy, excited, come out for early work, and you try to win this one here and really start a nice streak.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. Grounded weakly to the right side. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
But I tell you what, this is one of those pitchers' parks you come in, you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
Now the pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. Hamill has his target. Here he comes, 0-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Here's Jed Jerko now. And this one gets away. Two away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
One 0 count. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Career numbers against Jason Hamill not great. He's 1 for 8. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Pedroia. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Bradley Jr.
And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. And I'm looking at the switch hitting Dexter Fowler. I love watching this guy play defense. Tall, lanky. I didn't realize how big he was till I stood right next to him. He's 6'5". No wonder he can cover so much ground in the outfield.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Jason Hamill.
Stepping in now, Jason Hamill. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Matt Adams now. Career numbers against Jason Hamill. 5 for 15.
53, Matt Adams.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox.
Batting sixth.
And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Now batting, Yadier Molina. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
The 0-1 delivery. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Swing and a liner. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now. Mookie Betts waits on deck. Third inning, no score to this point. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, there's another single. Now they're first and second, 1 out. You better get this guy early, though. That's what the good ones do. They settle in. You better take advantage while you have him in trouble.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One left for the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He'll begin
Louis.
things here against Jason
Left
Hamill.
fielder, Tommy Pham.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bradley patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our
Seth,
current standings in the AL East. Ready now, Seth Hargrove. First pitch of the at-bat. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Digging in for his second at bat, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hamels is ready. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 48, third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. The pitch. 3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. A high fastball is in there. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That'll miss to Sandoval, who displays some rare patience that time. It's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. in the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And there he goes towards second. Fouled back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. One there. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Hit hard down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Number 39, Jason Hamill.
Into the box, Jason Hamill, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Pedroia and the count evens at 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
2 out, bases loaded. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave them loaded. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Go.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hamill has his target. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Not where he wants. 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. 32. He's got 2 outs and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off and he still loses him.
Here's Matt Adams now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Cards leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. As he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. In there, strike 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. A runner at second, nobody out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Now the 0-1. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
The 2-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Yadier Molina.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. One and one. Here it comes. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Into the box, Colton Wong comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Now batting.
So striding in, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first with 1 down. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Betts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Seth Hargrove.
Now to the plate, Seth Hargrove. Here comes Seth. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Hamill sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Sandoval.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
This one's flared toward left center. Diaz into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Blake Swihart.
Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 on its way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. And we still have no score. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Benintendi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. One and one, here it comes. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, look at Sandoval. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Into the box now, Aledmus Diaz. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1-0 count. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in once again, Jason Hamill. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
1 away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP Dustin Pedroia. Now here's the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Stepping in now, Matt Adams. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 4, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2 out, nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Mookie
Leading off for
Betts.
Boston,
He'll have the first crack
right
at it
fielder,
here as we start inning number 8.
Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Piscotty. Makes the play, 1 away. And the term pitcher's duel doesn't even do justice to what we've had here so far. As you can see on the graphic, 2 dominating performances and 2 shutouts to this point from our 2 starters. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Johnny Peralta is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Johnny Peralta.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Greg Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the pitcher, Seth Hargrove.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And that's going to be all for Jason Hammond. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Stephen Wright answers the call now looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Stephen Wright.
Todd Cunningham will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Todd Cunningham.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Good work there out of the Boston bullpen. 9th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Johnny Peralta will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 27, Johnny Peralta.
Zach Duke will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Number 59 is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke, 3 base hits in 19 tries. The 0-1 off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Chris Young will move into the nothing started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Young.
Fastball in there for a called strike. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. The 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Blake Swihart.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Chris Young will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 30, Chris
Outfielder
Young.
Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Stephen Piscotty.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Bottom of the 9th inning, comes up with a big leadoff hit. Man, that is beautiful. Sets the inning up nice. Maybe we'll see a walk-off here, Matt.
Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Young is right there to make the play for out number 1.
The batter, third baseman, Shed Sherko.
Now to the plate, Jed Jerko. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The St. Louis Cardinals claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Zach Duke claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.